Today I wanted to share really quickly, well hopefully really quickly, some things I found, a couple things I found at a estate sale recently, and my plans for how I'd like to use them. So I have, let's see, this little catalog. It's a reproduction, and so this is copyrighted, unfortunately, or for me, 1979. So I can't reproduce any of the images, but look at these great images. It's a reproduction of the 1909 catalog. So I can take any of these out and use the images in my journals. So just a real quick flip through, look at these hats. So these, I'm seeing just right now some great artist trading cards with some of these images, and then images put into the journals on tags. There may be these images available somewhere in their original catalog, and in that case, if it was printed in 1909, I believe it would be common domain, is that the term? Anyway, so that I could, scan them and use them in other ways. But this is not the case. Then there's this little book, and it's In Praise of Mountains. And what I'm hoping to do with this, maybe after reading it, but is take the insides out and use the cover to make a journal as a gift. And then lastly, not much to look at on the outside, the snow goose, but look at this beautiful purple cover. I just love that. And it's really in great condition. Let's see, when was this made? So probably 1979 from that inscription. 1978. Copyright 1978. So this is an older book, but look at the condition. It's amazing. And so again, I would like to use the cover, take the contents out, and use the cover as a journal. And I thought I'd show you some ideas of how I've used these junk journals, or how I've put together different journals from them. So let's start with the oldest one. This, I think, was either my first or one of my first junk journals that I ever made, and I made it with like a cereal box or cardboard cover and 2 signatures, and then I have a little dangle there, and so it's beat up a little bit, and inside I have been using it for collecting ideas, journal ideas, and where I've seen things, and so that's what this one has been used for. And it's just kind of informal pencil writing pen here. So, and I still have plenty of room in that one to use. Let's see, this one's another old one of my early days. Now the book, you can kind of see this. Is that focusing? Orange was the original cover from the book. And then I have, love this flower. I put that onto, I don't know if that's hiding the stitching or, no, I think I did a hidden spine in this one. This paper was actually placemat paper. This one I have collected scripture verses, and so just written them down. And the original book was, this is a page from the original book, and I've used those throughout. So what would you seem to be, really? But they're not necessarily in order, so. And let's see if I can find another page from the original book. And it's not full by any means. So here's another page from the original book. Precious Moments. I was trying to recall what those images are from. It was a Precious Moments book. And this is, who has seen the wind? Neither you nor I, but when the trees bow down their heads, the wind is passing by. So there's some verse and then beautiful images in some of the, and I still have the original pages that I can use in other journals. So I'm looking for another original page real quick. And I think there's another one in here. Ah, look at that beautiful image. image. These are spray distressed, I think, mostly. Yeah, so that's that one. And it's a nice hardcover, so I'm pretty rough on things. Throw them in a bag, throw them in the car. And this is years old, and it's still doing it. Okay. Now this one is an art journal that I made from, what's that stuff called? Craftex, I think, or something. It's like this paper that you can sew on. So, and I believe I finished this one. Oh, that's a drawing my daughter did. But yeah, then these other ones are things I did mostly. Oof, that one's weird looking. This is, I had tracing paper in here, so this, I traced the image and colored it. Pretty much, I think the tracing paper ones were, and this is pretty old too, but I don't know that my skills have improved that much. Anyway, I'm trying. This is another traced one here. The Disney ones. And then my weird rabbit. I think I was using Art Snacks supplies. Oh, I love my fat eagle. Just somebody mentioned it or something, and I thought that would be really funny because bald eagles are so noble and they don't get fat. So I thought I'd try to draw a fat eagle. And yeah, that's it for that one. Lastly, here's another example. Now this is more vintage, and I've stitched on to one of those, what is this guy? It's made from a giant shipping tag. That's what that is. And I think that this is going to go to a teacher as a teacher gift this year. So, sometimes, you know the teacher doesn't like the journal or wouldn't use something like that. So I haven't given this one away yet, but I think I know just the teacher this year to give this to. So, and I'm just doing kind of a quick flip through. I do have videos of all of these probably on my channel, so if you want to see more of one of these, there's probably a complete flip through on my channel, but it might be hard to find. But yeah, I have limited videos. So I hope that these inspire you to take something like old books and turn it into something that has new life and purpose, and get creative today. Thanks for watching. Bye!